All right, y'all. I am back for your energy this week on Instagram. So, the collective, I just want to send y'all love. I'm going to send y'all love because y'all have been through a lot. Putting in that work, putting that overtime in, putting in some negative thought. Do we have that? Yeah, a little bit. You've been feeling stuck. Just a little bit. That's the old you, I want to say, but it's time for you to chew through that shell. And you're definitely doing that this week. So with that said, let me jump right in. Y'all are going to be moving forward. Okay, some of y'all going to be traveling. You had some second thoughts about this and third thoughts and fourth thoughts, and you got to your millionth one and was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. Confirmation, there is a plane flying above me right now. So with that said, you're going to be moving forward out of that state of mind, out of that state maybe, but you are moving forward and you're seeing that you stayed dedicated. This move may come with a lot of responsibilities. The work may switch up. You may feel like, yo, fuck this shit, I'm out. But you know what it's for. Some of y'all are moving for love. Some of y'all are moving to partner up with someone. And that doesn't necessarily mean as far as like, relations. But I'm saying more of like, you're going to be ready to work with people. You've been disappointed in the past. You felt like you were walking away and not getting anything out of it because what the heck? I didn't just mix this concrete and somebody else is going to pour it and claim this house as their own. I don't think so. But you've thought it over and it's time for you to walk away and you're ready to do that. And with walking away, you're going to go towards your soul tribe. You may have had some struggles with your own family. That blood is thicker than water thing that might pop up for you, but you're walking away from that. Some of y'all are about to get married and accept a proposal, or some of y'all are about to drop that question. Congratulations, by the way, because the answer is yes. And some of y'all have to work on yourselves in order to feel and believe that you are worthy of that yes. Things are going to turn around in your favor, okay? You're starting to take a step back and look at what you shouldn't be investing in as far as your health, your wealth, your finances on his and her sides, his and his, hers and hers, everybody. You're looking over how you're going to make this move possible. You're looking over how you're going to feel once you move forward. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to feel like faith has come through. Hope is here. Because you took that leap and you decided to let it all go. The past versions of how you've worked with people, how you were with people, you're starting to take all of that in. You've been betrayed. You've been let down. And sometimes by yourself because you were afraid to make that move. So this week you will be making that move. You will be collecting all of those stones and sticks that were thrown at you and you're about to build some shit. And I am proud of you because you know what? You didn't stop rooting for yourself. You just kept cheering and cheering for yourself. You may not have had a lot of cheerleaders. You may have been thinking short term, instant gratification. Now you're thinking, you know what? I'm too grown for that. I have more than likely been defeated on some, you know what I'm saying? But that's because I needed to be. You were stuck in a mentality of things couldn't get worse. And you know what? They did. So you knew it was time to move on. And your end game, baby, celebration. You're ready. You're ready for that new friendship. You're ready for that new life. And guess what? You thought about it. You've thought over it 1,000,000 times over, and you're ready to take a new form. You're ready to reclaim your power. You're ready to say, you know what? I have options. I'm not an option. I have the options. And I'm going to do that because I am that. Ooh, come on through. You leading with your head, not your heart. And you're going to have some messages. I know you saw that page trying to pop out. You're going to have some messages that require your divine intuition to step forward. Because guess what? You got time this week. You're about to take yourself on an adventure. Just because you took the time to sit down with yourself and know that, you know what? I don't need to talk to nobody but the Most High, but Spirit, but the universe. And some of y'all were expecting something. It's coming in this week. So guess what? Big things popping because big things dropped in. No need to save it. Time to save you. And as always, I love you.